Hello, welcome again back to Websy Wongy's channel. I was going to do something different. It is, some of you celebrate Easter, and I seen this thing online on Facebook, and I thought it was really cool, the setup and everything for Easter, but it's for Beltane. The setup is, first card is, and this is a general reading, so it's not for a particular sign. In a couple days or so, maybe soon, when I feel like I should do the readings for May. But anyways, the setup is, the first card is what is within. Second card is what is manifesting. 3, how can 1 and 2 bring balance or create something new. 4 is what is abundant right now. 5, what needs to transform. 6, energies around you or around your creativity. So the first one is what is within. You've got the 3 of Wands. So whoever this applies to, it is general, so anyone can apply to them. Not necessarily a particular person. The 3 in Wands, I feel like this is a transition period where you're trying to, especially for within, you're trying to figure out things and how you're going to move forward at this time, how you're going to procreate in your life. But with it being within, I feel like you're really going within, internalizing things when it comes to, how you feel about things, how you see the world, how you're coming across in the world. So number 2 is what is manifesting. And you got the Temperance in reverse. So whoever this applies to, you've done a lot of healing. Temperance is a card of Sagittarius. Also, Temperance is about patience. It's a very spiritual card. So you're really trying to manifest something spiritual in your life, something that's solid and something that is going to bring more of advanced spiritualism in your life. And the third one is how can 1 and 2 bring balance to create something new. And you have the 8 of Pentacles. So it's funny that this says create something new, but it's in reverse. So I feel like you're trying to work, you could be working at a job, you could be working something in your life or trying to build something on a solid foundation. But at the moment, it looks like with it being 8 of Pentacles in reverse, you're trying to create out of lack, out of a place where it's not very successful. But I just feel like for 1 and 2, how can they create a balance? I just feel like you should look at your options, should look at the things, even if it's a little thing of what you can create out of this lack, this period of unsuccess, because I feel like it's coming in some form. But I just feel like you have to be grateful for, even if it's a little thing, to work on as a small project. If you're trying to work on something to balance these two things, because it looks like there's no forward movement, but you're trying to create something. So just try to be more thankful and more mindful of even the little things, because they can get into big things later down the road. And then the fourth one, what is abundant right now? And that is the 8 of Wands. So I feel like this is fast, rapid change, communication, the card of communication. So I feel like with this card, it's indicating your communication is abundant right now. Strong connections are abundant. You may not have a stable life that you would like to, but I feel like when it comes across in your words and taking action, I feel like that's where you're going to be successful, is when it comes to communication with people. And then number 5 is what needs to transform. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is, pretty much, it could be the single card. It could be just a woman who has, everything that she wants. She knows what she wants. She's, put in the time, put in the work, put in the effort for whatever she creates. So this is pretty much, the independent card. So you could be someone who's independent. You could have this kind of energy where you want to create more out of your life. So I just feel like this is a good energy to be in. But I just feel like you need to get to this place, which is what you need to transform. So I just feel like with whatever given situation you're in, I just feel like you need to take everything into account. Where do you want to be in a few months, and try to create the best, life that you can out of this lack. And with this being, what needs to transform, I just feel like you really need to work on yourself. You really need to commit to yourself and nourishing yourself and caring about yourself and really trying to be more in tune with yourself and take more care of yourself. And then the last one is what energies are around your creativity. So you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this has to do with, fate, destiny, things coming around full circles. This could also indicate, money coming to you. But I feel like, with it being in reverse, you may be in this waiting period, trying to create, the best outcome for your life. But I just feel like, you may have to wait for things to get better and change, work on yourself, work on, your communication, and work on, trying to stabilize your life in a more healthy, productive way, where you feel like you need to do. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bye-bye.